So today we are continuing on our lessons with algebra, and we are going to be learning the language of algebra today. It is in English, but it is mathematical terminology. So you need to be very well aware of what each of these terms means and what they represent when looking at an expression. So to start off, let me go ahead and write the date. To start off, we're going to start with the word variable. You are familiar with this word. We've written it down a couple different times and talked about it. But a variable is a letter that represents a number. So for example, you could have N, you could have X, you could have T, you could have A, etc. And you will see lots of different variables. And actually, you've seen lots of different variables already. The next term is a coefficient. Everyone please say coefficient. This is a new word for us, so please make sure you pay attention to the definition and then the examples as well. So a coefficient is a number multiplied, that's what that symbol means, by a letter. So a number multiplied by a variable. So for example, if we have 6x, that means 6 times x. If we have 6 parentheses x, that means 6 times x. And if we have 6 times x, that means 6 times x. They all mean multiply, all multiplication. Okay, so that is really important that you recognize what multiplication looks like. 6 would be your coefficient. And what would x be? Your variable. So for each one of those. The next definition is for the word term. Term means part of an expression that is added or subtracted. So for example, if we take 6x plus 3, guess what's a term? This is a term and this is a term. Term, term. There are 2 terms in this expression. So I'm going to go ahead and emphasize using my highlighter. Okay, now within terms, we have like and unlike terms. So let's start with our like terms. 2 or more, that plus sign symbolizes more. 2 or more terms, okay, so 2 or more of these with the same variable. So these this one has a variable, this one does not, so they are not like terms. Well, guess what? When we have like terms, we can add or subtract them, and we call that combining like terms. So let's take a look at how that works. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this today in our homework, but it is something that you're going to have to be able to do. So if we have 3x plus 6y plus 6x minus 2y. So what I do is I look for the same variable and here. So these would be like terms. Oops, put that M in. And then I'm going to look for, hopefully this is a blue, okay. Then I look for the other set of like terms, and these are like terms. I'm going to highlight them in certain colors. So we have 3x and 6x. Those are like terms. And then we have 6y, and 2y. And these are like terms. So we said we can combine them. So what I do is I look at 3x, which it's 3, and then I see and x. I can combine them by adding, because this symbol addition tells me those can be added together, and I end up with 9x, because 3 plus 6 equals 9. Then I look at my next set of like terms, 6y and 2y, but there's a minus sign in front of 2y. So that means I'm going to subtract 2y from 6y, and I end up with 4y. Well, now, because it's a positive, I keep it plus. So I just combined like terms. I combined my x's, I combined my y's. And now these two are unlike terms, not the same variable. So 9x plus 4y are unlike terms. They have different variables. Now, let's move down to our very last definition, the word constant. Constant is a single number, or a number without a variable. So let's take this problem we had earlier, 6x plus, 3. All right, so this is a coefficient and a variable. It's a term. This is a term as well, but the specific name of this right here is called a constant. It's all by itself. Okay. So we're going to label and highlight all of this because I've actually drawn an expression. Oh, let's redefine what expression is. It has numbers, operations, and variables with no equal sign. So that is one thing we need to remember. So this is the expression, 4d minus 9. That's what we're going to label. So let's look at this. So first off, our coefficient is 4. Right here, that's our coefficient. D is our variable. So I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want to use my 3 colors. So I'm going to just circle this with my blue pen to make sure I recognize that. Okay, we've had the most introduction to that. 9 is our constant. Now we have 2 terms. There's a term, and there's a term, and I'm going to write term, term, and then the final part of our expression is the operation. So it's always good to know what your operation is. So there is our diagrammed expression to know terms, operations, coefficients, constants, and variables. Please make sure you use your notes when doing your homework, and we'll continue on with our lessons for algebra tomorrow.